All right, I'm gonna do a herbed pasta also. I got some frozen uh, oregano here. I just got out of the freezer there, and I'm gonna chop a little basil. I have a nice little basil plant over here. I can't wait for spring so I can have all my herbs back out in my little cedar garden again. I'd like a bigger garden one of these days. I have the yard for it now, just haven't done it. It's a lot. So we're gonna take that and put it off to the side, and we'll mix it in with the dough. I'm gonna do the same thing. 3/4 cup semolina, about 3/4 cup of all-purpose, some salt. Mix that in. Make a little well for eggs. And our oil. And a bit of water. Had too much last time, so I'll try just about a tablespoon this time, see what we got. I know I'm supposed to mix up the eggs before I incorporate them in. But here we go. It's still fresh pasta. It's pretty hard to mess it up. And that first batch I made feels nice and smooth and elastic. Just gonna knead it for a minute. And I'm probably gonna need more flour again because I didn't learn from the last batch, of course, but it's a nice yellow dough. And we're gonna throw some herbs in here now. That was fresh basil, and here's that frozen oregano. That oregano kind of looks black. It'll be a pretty pasta though, I'm sure. A little bit more flour. Here we go. What are you guys doing during this quarantine? Anybody else cooking? I can't seem to keep my mind focused on any shows, and everybody that knows me knows I love movies and I binge watch a lot of stuff. Everybody just looks at me like I'm crazy, like, how do you have the time? Because I quarantine myself all the time. I never really go out and do stuff, and just a homebody. I like to be home cooking. I'm usually quite disappointed when I go out to eat a lot of times. Plus, we're primarily vegan, so we've been a little bad on the quarantine, but hey, if you're gonna feel like shit, you might as well be at home, right? What a good excuse to be bad, but not too terribly bad. We're still eating good. Okay, the second batch, I'm gonna wrap it up, let it rest for about 30 minutes, an hour.